guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a great day. And today I'm going to actually be talking about breastfeeding again. I already did breastfeeding in the beginning. I can link that in the description box below. So this is kind of getting out of the hospital, being home for a couple of weeks, you're getting into the groove of things, and what you may need for that. So I'm not going to repeat any of the products that I had in my breastfeeding in the beginning video. I am going to show you some products that are fantastic, some products that are great for getting out in public, and just giving you some all-around tips and just getting right down to it. So here we go. Okay, so to start, I just want to say I hope you are doing fantastic in your breastfeeding journey with your itty bitty baby. Aren't they so amazing? It just brings such joy to your life, doesn't it? So to start out with me, after the first few weeks of having her home, we really just stayed at home, connected, and got used to each other and got used to nursing. Your baby's learning, you're learning, all at the same time. So we really just stayed at home, cuddled, loved, and just, it was such a special time. But there comes a time where you need to get out in the world. First, I kind of just started with taking her out, maybe for an hour. We would go to our breastfeeding support group and just kind of getting back in the flow of things. Because it is a transition having now this little baby with you out in the world. And some moms are a little bit scared, I guess you could say, to take the baby out. And especially if you're nursing, myself personally, I was worried. What if we're out and she needs to feed? What am I going to do? I'm so used to being in my environment, my closed environment, and now I'm out in public. What do I do? So I really had to gradually get into that. So I slowly let myself get into feeding in public. That is one thing, getting comfortable. If you're comfortable with whipping the boob out and just feeding that baby, go for it. More power to you. I personally just was not, and that's okay too. And now at this time, you still may be feeding on demand, but you may be seeing more of a schedule coming from your baby. My baby personally, around 3 weeks, she was still feeding around every 2 hours. In the beginning, she was feeding nonstop. It wasn't even every 2 hours. It was like every 45 minutes to an hour. She just wanted to feed. And I think it's also a comfort thing as well. And they just want to nurse. They want to be with their mommy. They want to be really close to you. So that's fine too. But you may be starting to see more of a schedule coming from your baby. I saw more of a schedule of the 3 to 4 hour mark, honestly, around 3 months. Before that, it really was every 2 hours or less. So that's fantastic too, is that you start to see a schedule, which kind of helps you get out into the world. Having a schedule and knowing when they're going to eat. What I usually do is feed her before we leave. We're probably going to Target, knowing myself. That way I know I have a certain amount of time until she's going to feed again. That way I could try to be home before her next feeding. But if I'm not, it's okay. Let's get down to some products that can really help you for being out in the world breastfeeding and nursing your baby. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is my Covered Goods nursing cover. I absolutely love this. There are a bunch of different brands that make these full coverage nursing covers. I just love the Covered Goods. I received one as a gift. I actually have two. I leave one here in case we have family over, because we do have family constantly coming to visit us because we have a new baby, right? I keep one at home just in case I'm nursing in the family room and the family is hanging out. And then I also keep one in my diaper bag. That way I know it's in my diaper bag and I don't have to worry if I'm out that maybe I forgot it. I know it's in there, it stays in there, and we're good to go. And then you just put baby underneath, hold baby, and this is if you're nursing on the right side. If you're nursing on the left, you do vice versa. So I love this. It's really stretchy, breathable for baby. If you live in a warm climate like I do, she's not getting warm under here. It's very breathable and stretchy. I love it. Look at me just sitting here with my covered good on. If I have her in my baby carrier and it's really windy or sunny or it is a cool night, I will actually put this over with my carrier and it keeps her nice and warm. And I don't have to worry about like blanket falling off or whatever. It's just, this is great. Actually use this as a car seat cover. And also use this as a shopping cart cover for when they're a little bit older and they're sitting up and they're able to sit in the shopping cart. So this is all around amazing. Next thing for being out and about with your baby when you're nursing. The easiest carrier to nurse in is a ring sling. If you're on Instagram, you can follow them. It's Shop Bundle, SHOPPE Bundle. Click on their bio link and get a shop in because this is fantastic. It's not too pricey. This, I believe, was around $70. Don't quote me on that. I will do a video showing you how you can nurse in this. But this has been fantastic for nursing on the go. Okay, so let's get into this part. So what I would recommend is a double electric breast pump. You don't necessarily have to get this, but this is the Medela Pump and Style backpack. And I love, love, love this pump. The Medela Pump and Style, if you can see, you just zip her down here. There's the actual pump. The pump is Velcroed in, so you can take it out. What I keep in here, what is this, you might ask? Well, this is a hands-free pumping bra. When I first started pumping, I was sitting there holding them. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. Boring. And you have your hands free. Whatever you want to do, you got two hands. Yes. The next thing that I keep in that bag is a burp cloth. Why a burp cloth, you may ask? Well, after you're done pumping, you may have a little bit of, you know, sitting there. Just wipe it away. Use a nice burp cloth. You want to make sure your nipples are nice and dry once you put your bra back on. The next thing I would recommend, this is just a manual pump. This is by Lansinoh. You can get other brands. You can actually get the Medela brand, Even Flow. There's a whole bunch that has worked fantastic. Throw it in the diaper bag. So this is great. Breast milk storage bags. This is by Lansinoh. I love the Lansinoh brand. Lanolin. Good old-fashioned Lansinoh lanolin. This is what I've always used. I've always loved it. It's kind of Vaseline-y, but a little bit thicker. It's also safe for baby to nurse. Hold on, let me just check on my child. She's sleeping. She's okay. What was I saying? So you don't have to worry about rubbing it off, putting it on, rubbing it off, putting it on, rubbing it off. Nope, just put it on. You're good. The next thing, coconut oil. This is just the Trader Joe's organic coconut oil. This is a little bit of a thinner texture. So if you do not like the lanolin texture, go ahead and try some just organic coconut oil. Oh, you do need to rub it off before you nurse baby. The last thing, the Health-O-Meter baby to toddler scale. I went on Amazon. Amazon is great for moms. If you are a mom and you're stuck at home with your baby, go on Amazon. Great thing about this scale is it goes down to the ½ ounce. That is very important. So I weigh her, I go ahead and nurse her, do not change her diaper, I weigh her after I'm done nursing her. That way I can find out exactly how much my baby has just drank. It's only $39.99. Also great to know how much they're getting because she does get 1 bottle a night from her father. That way I know exactly how much to put in the bottle because I know how much she usually drinks when she nurses with me. So those are my tips and essentials, and I hope you really enjoyed this video. I'll be making some more videos for you guys. If you have any recommendations on videos that you would like to see. I hope you enjoy my videos. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, share, like, subscribe, all the good things. I'll see you again soon. Bye, guys.